Hey everybody, I wanted to talk to you all about something that I'm noticing, and it's actually something that I've been analyzing because I am a analyzer and I like to see how we can improve things and do things differently and make things go better and more smoothly. So what I'm noticing is a trend among people who quit the business even after they've been having some success. They may have made it to gold or senior gold or further, and they decide that they're quitting. And there's a couple different things. One is the relationships. They don't feel connected. They don't have those relationships with the team as a whole. The bigger, the better, plus a small, intimate connection. So those two things are super, super important. Be a friend, get on the phone. Don't just write people on Facebook. When I see messages coming in from a level one, it's always been my habit and my practice to just call them. So I would just call your team and get on the phone and talk to them. Don't just shoot them messages on Facebook answering their questions with one sentence. Because here's the thing. What I'm noticing is a lot of people being cheerleaders. Yay, girl, you're so amazing. You're so awesome. Look at you go. You have so many friends. You're getting so many comments. You just signed a new join. Yay. And you're being their cheerleader, which is great. We want to be full of encouragement, and we do not want to leave that part of our business out. But what I'm seeing being left out is the coaching. So you want to be someone's coach, their motivational, their inspirational coach, not their cheerleader. We are not here to be cheerleaders. That's really not going to get someone very far. Yes, people do more for praises than for raises. That's the quote. However, that only goes so far. If you're just telling someone, yay, you're doing a great job, yes, you'll be a diamond someday, but you're not coaching them and you're not training them and you're not helping them get there, they're probably not going to be diamond and they're probably going to quit at some point. So be sure you are coaching someone. And what does coaching look like? It means if you see a weak area, you have permission because they are going for big goals. You have their permission to reach out to them and talk to them and offer suggestions and tips. You don't want to leave someone struggling. If somebody hit gold pretty fast and you just leave them there and they're not looking in their back office, they're starting to have a lot of white lines, they don't have people staying on the products, that's probably because you didn't notice that issue before it came a problem and they didn't know what to look for. And that's why sometimes we'll have four-way chats and I'll work a little deeper. If I get a brand new join who signs up a rock star and my brand new join isn't even all in yet, I will help with that person who is all in and who is getting joins so they don't sit there not knowing what's happening. Relying on someone else's experience and intuition and just knowing how this business works is super helpful. So what I see happening is a lot of people saying, you got this, girl, you got this, you can do it. But that's not enough. You need to be the one to lead your team. You need to be the one telling them, look, this is what we need to do. Let's sit down today. Let's pick out your top 3 people on your team. Let's start commenting on their stuff. Let's start building a relationship. Let's see if they're interested in sharing the products. You have to hold their hand at first. You also have to give them the belief. And that is more coaching rather than, yes, girl, you can do it. Giving them belief is sharing with them why they should be doing this, why they should be making Plexus a priority. It's also saying, I know you don't like to look at your back office. Guess what? It's not my favorite thing either. However, this is your business. This is where you see your numbers and your statistics. Let's look at this together. Don't just say, are you looking at your back office? They're going to say yes. Why would they tell you no? They don't want to disappoint you and they know they should be doing it. However, most of the time they're not. So say, let's do this together. Let's come up with a game plan. How can we get you to Ruby? What can we do? Or, hey girl, I told you a few months ago that you really needed to be working on your personal growth. You're not on our book clubs. You're not reading the books. Girl, You have so much potential to be a diamond. If you want to be a diamond, this is definitely something you need to be doing. I know it doesn't seem super important, but, and then here comes a third party validation. Sonia Dudley or Fallon Black or Cody Helmer, whoever it is, says that this is super important for your business. If you work on growing yourself more than you do on growing your business is going to grow. Yes, we need the IPA, but you have got to be doing the personal growth or you're going to get stuck. That's why people get stuck in their business. So really just pep talks like that. It's coaching, but it's being positive. It's not just, yes, of course you can get to Leaders Retreat. Or yes, you're going to be gold next month. It's really helping them get there. Not just saying you can do this, but showing them how they can do this. Building the belief in themselves, why they can do this. What's making them successful? Why are they awesome? What skills do they have? Getting them in that mindset. So don't stop with just cheering someone on. I see certain color personalities are more inclined to this blues, a red who's trying to be not so red, yellows, they're just super encouraging and positive all the time. Greens seem to be pretty good about the coaching, and most reds. So if you're a blue, look for yourself being in that cheerleader mode. Get your upline who may not be a blue, get them involved and really work on coaching and training your team. This is your team. Some people are just born for this, like out of the box. They know what they're doing, but most people need some training and some coaching. So rely on tagging them in videos, helping them find those tools. If you don't know the answers are probably in Pink Power. They're probably somewhere, but just encouraging you guys, don't offer 2 or 3 sentences in a 3-way chat. Or even a private chat. 3-way chats are way better. You need that third-party validation, but don't just give them a few sentences on Facebook and then move on to the next chat. If it's your chat with your level 1, you need to be doing more than that. You need to be getting on the phone. And if you see a level 1 who's not necessarily doing that, get on a 3-way call and say, you know what? Your guy can be gold this month. Let's make it happen and get on there and help them. So I hope that helps you guys, and I hope that makes sense. We don't want to see people quitting when they're starting to have success, but they will if they get frustrated because they feel like they don't have the answers. They feel like they don't know where they're going, what direction they're going, what to say. They feel like they're stuck. So you've got to prevent the getting stuck part. If you can help people doing the growth and the training as they're growing slowly, or even if they're growing fast, they're not going to get stuck in their business as easily. They're not going to drop out as easily. They came to you to grow this business because they trusted you, and they are trusting you to guide them and direct them in the direction they need to go. They don't want to sit there wondering what they should do. They would rather be told what to do than not be told at all. But do it in a positive, encouraging, inspirational, let's do this kind of way, not, are you doing this? You doing this? You doing this? Needs to be more of a conversation, and that comes from learning to be a student of people. Some good books on that. I had asked Kristen Abart about this before, and The Child Whisperer is one that she recommended. Even though it's about parenting, it's still really, really good. Oh my gosh, How to Win Friends and Influence People. That's going to be our next book study. That one's really good for this too. But I hope this helps you guys, and yeah, get on the phone and do some coaching. Bye.